Hey, you guys. So I think I may have read this poem before, but I have been called to add more to it. So I don't remember if I recorded that or not. But either way, it just like came into my orbit, and I feel like I need to share it with you. So here we go. Fix it. No wonder why there is so much shame shrouding us when we were raised to not talk about things. You know, the whispered about things, the things no one wanted to hear about, especially addiction of any kind. You were allowed to talk about it as long as you were going to fix it. When we were trained to believe that everything was and is fixable, then the pressure begins before we even try to heal ourselves, like a machine or robot with no emotions involved. But we are not robots that can be fixed or rewired. Change is real. We can change from within to adapt to our challenges and addictions. But the addiction doesn't go away, but we can recognize it. When I had to quit drinking because I had pancreatitis, it was easy. It was simple math. I drink, I die. That was what I read everywhere when researching my condition. That the drinking was the culprit, but it wasn't the only thing. So was my poor diet. I changed my life by changing my diet and healed myself with nothing but pure determination to live. When I had hit rock bottom and thought it was the end, I weighed 88 pounds. At nearly 5'3" tall, that was fatal. I looked like I was going to die. The horrific looks on the faces of those that knew me was worse than any mirror I could look into. Years of yo-yo dieting and fluctuating between a size 12 and 16 and weighing between 150 and 180 pounds, I was always a more voluptuous woman. So to see me that thin was grossly off-putting to most. Then when I was in Chicago for a visit, an old friend looked at me and said, "No bullshit. Tell me what's going on. Are you gonna die?" I've always loved and appreciated her candor. But in that moment, I felt this enormous pressure on my heart, and it burst right through my throat chakra, and I began to cry when I realized in that moment that I was actually allowing myself to die. For so many years, I really and truly wanted to die. And here I was, knocking at death's door, and it hit me. And that moment was the first time I realized and believed that I really did hold all the cards. I could die if I wanted to. I could leave. I could leave this earth and go home to the angels and not feel the pain and suffering in my body, mind, and soul anymore. I also knew that was what led me to that moment. I knew that Spirit was granting me the choice. I could give in and die, or I could fight for my life and fix it. Oh, I love when you find old things you wrote. Anyway, I'm getting ready for a reading on the magical medium, so I'll put a link below, and yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Just so you know, here's the title. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but I know they'll have me put a link. But the readings are timeless. The messages are timeless. So whenever you see it is when you're exactly supposed to see it. But in real time today, it is July 15th, 2024. And I'm about to do a reading, and the title is, "Where is your faith being tested? And what is it teaching you?" Anyway, journal, write it out. You know, whatever works for you. I'm going through so much on my own things right now, and anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Until next time, Take good care of yourselves and each other. I love you. And write it down. Write down everything you're going through. Write down everything. Your feelings, your emotions. There's no wrong or right answers. It's okay to feel, okay? It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling in the moment. That's why you want to write it down so you can work through it and let it go, because that's not where love resides, right? Love and pain cannot be in the same place. So, with grace and gratitude, until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other. I love you. Bye.